That is... I don't know what that was, but that is 8 wins. So it's a lot. It's that almost mirror match with Dakota. That was a lot. So well, we might have to change everything up this week. We're not sure. We'll see what we draw. But we are going to jump on into Dark Crisis. Dark Crisis, honestly, from memory, not loads get introduced in this set. I believe they fully start introducing the Archfiend archetype, and there's the Guardian archetype, but yeah. Outside of one super broken combo. I mean, technically it's 2 super broken combos, but yeah. A few super broken combos you can do with Butterfly Dagger Elma. The Guardians are really nothing to write home about. But we will look through the cards. I will try and cut out all the unimportant things, and we'll just go through the whole pack here. We'll see how we do. So with that, let's see what's in the box. Starting off with our first secret rare, Vampire Lord. Okay, so Vampire Lord is actually not that bad of a card. If you have enough of a zombie core to work around it, it works surprisingly well, because like it just can't be destroyed. It keeps bringing itself back. So to give the full read, if it inflicts battle damage, you declare one type of card, so monster, spell, trap. Opponent sends one card of that type from their deck to the graveyard. And then once per turn, standby phase. After this card in your possession is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect. So, that is by magic, by trap, by monster, not by battle. So, that's the only thing. But hey, it's good. It's just good. It's a good card. I don't think we want it. I'll have to see what the other secret rare is, and we'll maybe get that instead. Okay, Reflect Bounder. Reflect Bounder, I don't think is that good, but it definitely used to see a lot of play. It's in a lot of deck lists from this time period, and for quite a few years afterwards. It's not wonderful, but so basically, before damage count, if it's being attacked by an opponent's card, opponent's monster specifically, if it was in face-up attack, so start down, you just do the attack back. If you do, this card's destroyed. So it's like, okay, you're hitting me, I'll hit you back. That's basically it. It's nothing special. It's okay. It's not bad. It's light, which is very good for Chaos stuff coming next set, but that's about that. So we have Dark Flare Knight, which is actually kind of terrible. It's it looks nice. It's combining Yugi and Joey's monsters for Dark Magician and Flame Swordsman. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. When this card destroys battles of greater special, summon one Mirage Knight from your hand or deck. Okay, and then we look at Mirage Knight, who is next. It cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by Dark Flare Knight, cannot be special summoned by any other ways during damage calculation. Only this during battle during damage calculation only, comma. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of the opponent's monster. It is battling during the end phase of a turn. This card attack. Okay, so I would have to double check, but I think if we got a Dark Flare Knight, we could use that with Magical Scientist. But there, so we need Magical Scientist, we need Dark Flare Knight, we need Mirage Knight. There are tactics there that could be interesting, but honestly, So, hey ho. I mean, Mirage, that's pretty cool. It's just gain all the attack of whoever you're attacking. It's alright. Moving on, we have Berserk Dragon. I've literally never heard of this. So, this one will deal with Dark Rulers. Cannot be special in other ways. Card can attack all monster opponent controls during each of your end phases. Card loses 500 attack. That's not bad. I don't know what Deal with Dark Ruler does or is, but it's not bad. If you can get that on the field and just get a few turns of smacking in with it. We have Exodia Necros, but we have none of Exodia, so there's no point in looking at it. But yeah, basically, If you don't know what Exodia Necros is, you need to get all of Exodia into graveyard, which is already hard enough to do. Okay, painful choice. Ooh, perfect. Just mwah, slap it on in there. So it can't be destroyed by battle or by spell or trap effects. Once per turn during standby phase, gains 500 attack. Yeah, so every turn it gains 500. Destroy this card unless all 5 pieces are in your graveyard. Yeah, that's it. So it's just I need my pieces in the graveyard. Now, theoretically, that's a great boss monster. But it's not, because you need 5 pieces of Exodia. You need to get them all in the graveyard. You need to keep them in the graveyard. So, That's that. Gyakugire Panda. So, Gyakugire Panda is actually really weird. It's weird because it's kind of terrible, but also really good. So it gets 500 attack for each monster on your opponent's side of the field when it attacks. Yeah, and it gets piercing. So that's really good. It was really, really, really good in GOAT format because it is the perfect counter to Scapegoat. Because someone activates Scapegoat and you go, haha, you fool, Gyakugire Panda, which then would get 2000 attack and can hit in with piercing. So yeah, I don't think it's much use for us, but it's definitely something to think about. It also works really well in just a beast down deck because it can just build power. It really just depends on what your opponent is running. If your opponent is running a monster heavy deck and likes to wall up, Gyakugire is real good. If not, then it's probably just not that good of a card. What is next? DD Warrior Lady. Alright, this is a really good card. I would love to get a DD Warrior Lady. It is secret rare, so it's hard to get a hold of. But, oh, it's super rare. Sorry, not secret. Super rare. It's just a good card, because you can just banish stuff with it. It's good, it's solid, you definitely want one. It's a light, with, yeah, it is light, just double checking, which is really good for Chaos, next set. It's just a good card. Like, it's just, I can get rid of anything on the field. That's it. That's all you need to know. So I would love to get a DD Warrior Lady. Okay, now we get on into the Guardian cards. So, Elma. This card is banned because it can create infinite hand loops. The reason it is banned, and the reason it can create infinite hand loops, is because when it's destroyed and sent to a graveyard, while equipped, you can return this card to hand. Now, that doesn't sound very impressive. If I get the tools, I will use this, and we'll make a plan for it. But other than that, you know, just getting 300 attack is not that impressive. It's a fact that it can recycle itself, which is the big deal. Now, this only really matters if you have a monster like Gearfried the Iron Knight, which instantly destroys spell cards that are equipped to it. But, it's a whole lot of stuff. It is super rare, so we probably won't get it. But, you know, we can dream. We can dream of creating the infinite hand loop. Just to... Woo! Do Ojamas get introduced in this set? Yo! Ojamas! They're terrible! But really, really trolly. So, hey, yo, Ojamas. Honestly, you totally could. Ojamas would really mess with everything. Alright. I might want to get a couple of these to contemplate, just because it eats up my opponent's field space. Yo. It's really good. Okay, cool. Arsenal Robber. Nope, not good. Here's what we really want. Here is the card we are looking for in this set. I want it. I want to use it. I want to turn off my brain and just... Skill Drain. Pay 1,000 life points. Turn off effect. That's it. So they're on it. So long as they're on the field, effects are negated. They can still be activated. They just can't like finish. Now, okay, this doesn't translate to like the graveyard. So when a monster hits the graveyard, to like a Sangan or a Witch or a Mystic Tomato or whatever, their effect activates in the graveyard. So we can't stop that, but we can stop everything else. So Skill Drain. I want to get a lot of it. I want many, many, many skill drains. Because I don't want to think anymore. Piercing damage for Mephis, the Infernal General. So, if you inflict damage, you can't discard one random card. It's alright, it's not great. It's kind. You know what? Oh my god, I totally just realized. This is just, Air Knight. This is just Air Knight Parshaft. Just 100 points weaker and dark. That's all it is. That's just Air Knight. That's not bad, because Air Knight's pretty good. Vile Pawn Archfiend. So it's the pawn. You know, the Archfiends are like a chess set. So let's look at the pawn. Pay 500 life points during each of your standby phases. It's not optional. This card is targeted by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent. When resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die, result of a 3, negate the effect, and destroy the opponent's card. As long as this card remains on the field, the opponent... Yeah. So, Archfiends aren't great. You need to pay life points, you need to roll die, and sometimes the die help you, a lot of the time they don't. Archfiends will really do well when you can get skill drain. So we hopefully can get skill drain, do a skill drain, maybe just slap down some Archfiends, because they're quite strong. So yeah, like here, boom, level 4, Shadow Knight. It's got 2,000 attack. You pay 900 during each of your standby phases. This is not optional. Started by the effect of the card, controlled by your opponent. When resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die, result is a 3, negate the effect and destroy it. Battle damage inflicts your opponent is halved. Yeah. Wow. It's like Susa Soldier. Okay, so we have Dark Bishop Archfiend, so 500 every turn. An Archfiend monster on your side of the field is targeted by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent. When resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die. If it is a 1, 3, or 6, negate the effect and destroy the opponent's card. Not terrible. You know, that's a 50% chance of being able to get it, but also not great. Des Rook Archfiend, 500 during each one of your standby phases. Post target, effect of a card, controlled by opponent. When resolving the effect, roll 6-sided die. If it's a 3, negate the effect. And destroy opponent's card. When a Terror King Archfiend is on your side of the field, it's destroyed. You can send to graveyard. You can send this card from your hand to a graveyard. Special summon the Terror King Archfiend. That's pretty cool. That keeps your big boy, your big boss man on the field, which is kind of cool. So, Des Rook, you alright. You alright. Infernal Queen Archfiend. 500 life points during your standby phase. Targeted by the effect of a card, controlled by your opponent. When resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die. If it is a 2 or 5, negate the effects and destroy the opponent's card. As long as this card remains on the field during each standby phase, increase the attack of one Archfiend card by 1,000 points until the end phase. Not terrible, but not great. Terror King Archfiend. Terror King. So it's 4-star dark, 2,000 attack. It is a super rare. Can't be normal summon or flip summon unless you have an Archfiend monster card on your side of the field. Control of a card pays 800 life points during each of your standby phases. This is not optional. When this card is targeted by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent, when resolving the effect, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 2 or 5, negate the effect, destroy the opponent's card. The effects of an effect monster that this card destroys as a result of battle are negated. That's pretty cool. It's pretty useful. It's a super rare, probably ain't gonna get it. But you know what? One time I need to look at making an Archfiend deck. Actually, see if I could do something with this nonsense, because I think it could be fun. I think there's definitely like a little niche here to be made with them. Like, it's an old archetype, but it checks out. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. It's Summon Skull. There you are, Summon Skull. Except for resolving opponent's card effect, roll 6-sided die. Negate the effect. You roll a 1, 3, or 6. If you do so, destroy the card. That's it. You pay 500 life points, and you get to roll dice and destroy cards. I'm sorry, these cards work so much better with skill drain. I can have so much fun if I get skill drain and enough stuff to run this, but hey, we'll see. We will see. Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi is a powerhouse of a card. Tsukiyomi gives you so much advantage. I'll be sad if we don't pull at least one. You only really need one. But Tsukiyomi it's a spirit. We didn't really get to use many spirit cards when they came out. But Tsukiyomi, it just allows you to flip a card face down. Right, flip a monster card face down. Which doesn't sound very impressive, but it is. Because it can stop an attack, it can stop an effect activating, it can stop so much stuff. And then later on, it becomes the perfect counter to Monarch cards, because all the Monarchs, whilst being very powerful, only have 1000 defense. So they've got great effects, they've got this, and you just go, nope, pop, and Tsukiyomi can just walk right on over them. So I want a Tsukiyomi. It's just a good, solid card. Final countdown, yikes. We don't want that. We're just moving on. Pandemonium. This is a way to play Archfiends without having to like use skill drain nonsense. This means you don't have to pay the life point cost. Each time a player's Archfiend monster destroyed in central graveyard, except by battle, that player can add one Archfiend monster from a deck to the hand, a lower level of a destroyed card. It's good. It's a good card. It's one of these first. Like, Necro Valley was a first. This is continuing the trend of archetypes having really good field spells that just give them everything they need. So, maybe. That's all I gotta say. Maybe. Moving on. Here's the boy. Probably the best card from this entire set, really. Just being Sakuretsu. It's cheap. It's easy. It's fun to use. Sakuretsu Armor is the premier monster removal trap. Just no. You just say no. We want to play set. We want 3. We want to run 3 sacks just to say no every time our opponent tries to attack us, because it's fun. So, and it's common. It's so good. It's a good card. You can't deny that it's just a good card. And finally, the Judgment of Anubis. When your opponent activates a spell card that would destroy a spell or trap card on the field, discard 1 card and give the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Then you can destroy 1 phase-up monster your opponent controls, and if you do that, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack on the field. It's okay. Like, sure, fine. I get to stop your spell, I get to destroy a monster, and I get to hit you with damage. It's okay. Is it worth a secret rare? I don't know. If it's between that and Vampire Lord, I probably want Judgment of Anubis because it's got a little bit more genericness. So, with all of that, let's get ourselves into opening them packs and see what we can do. Let's go. Dark Crisis, pack 1, opening. Let's go. I see absolutely nothing of value here. I'm looking. Nope. First sack. Oh, and skill drain. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm happy about that. All right. Things are looking good. If I can get more skill drains, more sacks, I will be a happy boy. Is that Berserk Dragon? Okay. Got a second sack. Yo. Got a Drama Trio. Yes, sirree. Okay. I'm enjoying this. That is the secret rare Judgment of Anubis. Ho ho ho! And a third sack. So we might be leaning into them traps. That's Terra King Archfiend. Okay, we might actually have to run Archfiends. We got Skildred. Yo. All right. Come on. That's another Archfiend. Oh shoot! Yeah, Pandemonium as well. Yes. Okay, that's good. And I just saw Elma as well. Or Butterfly Dagger Elma. That's cool. We've got choices. No, I'm not really seeing anything there. Falling down can maybe do stuff with. But we will see. We shall see. Pack. Let's go. I don't even know what I want, honestly. I got my skill drains, I got some Archfiends, I got Pandemonium, I got I got Butterfly Dagger Elma, which I'm gonna use plans with. So let's flippity floppity. Show me. Show me. Archfiends Raw, Guardian. Yeah, nah. Nothing super worth acknowledging there. I gotta make plans. I gotta make plans and think of stuff. So we are gonna do that right now. And then we're gonna see what we can come up with. So see you real soon. Okay. This is something. Basically, I saw I had enough pieces, kind of, to build this. This is a pseudo Archfiend deck, best I can make do with. So let's just quickly go on through. We lead off the pack with Dark Ruler Hardess. It's just monster version of Skill Drain. That's it. It's good. It's kind of like our biggest boy. So we can use that. We can get on the field, get some plays going. We have Terra King Archfiend. Terra King is going to be our primary thing. This is what we want to get on the field, just because it hits hard and it keeps going. We've got that. We have 2 Shadow Knight Archfiends, which are just big hitters. They don't deal much damage yet. We've got some Mystic Tomatoes. Mystic Tomatoes allow us to kind of just float. We went 2 because I'd rather have 2 and a 40 card deck than 3 pushing into like a over 40 card deck. But Mystic Tomato pretty much allows us to find, you know, our 2 Watch Bears, our Witch, our Sangan, our Sooks. It helps us find like half the deck, which is pretty useful. Pandemonium Watch Bears keeps our Pandemonium safe. I'm not 100% how I feel about it, but, you know, it's there. It is there. It's not a great offensive force, but defensive's got 1800. It does the job. Well, it keeps Pandemonium on the field, which is one of our conditions here. We have Witch, because Witch searches most of the deck. Who's Witch find? Witch finds Terra King, Mystic, and Sook, Sangan, and Dark Bishop, and Additional Fate. It finds like half of our deck, which is good. We have Desrook. Desrook just allows us to get Terra King back if we need it. We have Sook just to flip things and try and walk over them. Just to stop. Sook is just a good defensive force. Probably only need the 1, but we're playing 2 just in case. 2 Sangan for searching. Dark Bishop. I'm not 100% sold on this one, but we'll see how it goes. It gives us 3 chances to say no to stuff, so I'm happy with that. And of course, Magician of Faith, because our spell cards are they're good. So standards, as always: Reborn, Dark Hole, Pop Greed, Giant Tornade, No Mono Crash Out, Mystical Space Typhoon. We have Book of Moon because we just need a 3rd one with Soup. We have Premature Burial. We have Falling Down, which is like Archfiend Snatch Steal. We have regular Snatch Steal, Terraforming, and Pandemonium. So did contemplate running 2 Terraforming to basically have 3 Pandemonium, but hey, this works as well. We only need 2, I think. And traps, we've got this is the most traps we've ever run, with 10. We've got 2 Raigeki Break, just because it's good. 1 Ring of Destruction to just have fun. Skill Drain. Skill Drain is where we have fun, because Skill Drain basically turns every one of our Archfiends, specifically our Terra King and our Shadow Knight, into just big 2k attackers. It's just, what are you going to do? Terra King Archfiend. Rawr. So, we've got Skill Drain for that. It's just fun. I also just like Skill Drain. We have 2 sacks. Decided 2, because once again, try and keep the card number down. We have 1 Judgment of Anubis. It's a secret rare. Gotta slap it on in there. Gotta see how it goes. Don't think is going to stick around, but hey, got to use it once. Then these two, not 100% sure on, but it's like, hey, make the most of the archetype. So we got the Archfiend's Roar. So we pay 500 life points, target one Archfiend monster from graveyard, special summon it, and it gets destroyed at the end turn. It cannot be tributed, but hey, it's just get an extra monster on the field for a turn, which is pretty cool. Then we also have Battle Scarred, where we select one Archfiend on our side of the field, and then when we activate this, our opponent also has to pay the life points for it as well. When this card is... if this card is removed from field, destroy the selected monster. When selected monster is removed... Yeah. So it's just an amusing card. If we can get some burn, that'd be funny. We'll just get some burn, hide behind a 2,000 attack Terra King. That's it. We're going full edgelord. So with that, we're gonna jump right on in to them duels. Take it away, future me. The vague plan of action is to do like a round robin, so everyone is gonna face everyone. So we'll all get 2 duels. That should pretty much work out. Now, to decide who is going first, do we just want to roll dice, and whoever rolls highest gets to choose their first opponent?
Cooperate with me, bag. Come on, release the dice.
Okay, so I've got mine.
Everyone release the dice.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled an 8.
Why do I have to make decisions? Okay.
Because you're the anime protagonist.
Then things should just be thrust upon me. Like, things should just happen to me, and I should just adjust. All right. So
exactly.
In that case, you know what? I'm gonna Dakota. I would like to see what you've got, because I think I know what Teddy's running now. So the
Rims up.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Hang on. I'll jump into your...
Oh god. Okay. So... If I may say before we start this duel, to anyone out there, send good vibes James's way. He needs them.
Yes, I did mention that James is currently not here because of having to do schoolwork and such. But we love and appreciate James, and he should be back next week. And we're gonna have a Dragon Ball send our energy to James moment as he tries to smash through 2 advanced mathematics tests this week. So go James, go! And with that, let's go Dakota. Let's go! Yes. All right. I think I would like to go first because I think I would like the setup.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm surprisingly okay with a lot of this. All right, yeah, we are going to set, and come on, and set.
Did we ban this card? I don't think we banned this card.
I
hope we didn't ban this card. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember if we did.
I can grab the note zone and slap it in the Discord for you.
Where is the note zone? Oh, it's in the other one. That's right.
I mean, it's in a whole bunch of places.
Okay. No, this card's good. Okay.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So first I activate terraforming.
Uh-huh. And now we're gonna see if you're doing exactly what I think you're doing. Yup. Wow. That's a whole thing.
Gonna set this card.
Mm-hmm.
Going to activate Pandemonium.
Yeah-huh.
Going to normal summon. No. You go back. Normal summon Archfiend Soldier.
Okie doke.
Set 1 card. Activate Kishoto Spirit.
Yup.
Turn my main phase. Battle phase. Yeah!
Okay, yeah, that is a Sangat. So
Every time I turn around,
so with that, can you be a bud and tell me what Archfiend Soldier's defense is, please? Because I didn't check before I cracked open my deck.
15.
15. All right, wonderful. Thank you very much. That's not tons of use for me then. Yeah, I am going to add a Witch of the Black Forest.
Alright, and I end my turn.
Right, wonderful, thank you.
Just for an added question real quick, would we consider Archfiend Soldier a Archfiend card, even though it doesn't technically say like anywhere in it Archfiend and then its name? Because I know a lot of them say like this. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of other cards that actually.
Yeah, so
I'm good.
There are other cards that don't have the word Archfiend in their name, but it then says this is considered an Archfiend card.
Yeah.
Did you click end turn? I think you click end phase. There we go. Alright.
Again, I am tired.
Okay, so this is actually mildly frustrating, but also. What is the best way to go about this? Yeah, okay, you know what? We don't need to think. I'm gonna summon Shadow Knight Archfiend.
Nope.
That is absolutely fine, so that's...
Oh, you get the effect of my Pandemonium.
Each time...
Because each time a player's Archfiend monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except by battle, that player can add one Archfiend from their deck to their hand with a lower level.
Oh, awesome. I honestly never paid attention to that part of Pandemonium. So, yeah, in that case, let's add a less good Archfiend to our hand. And we are going to choose... Yeah, we're going to choose a Desrook Archfiend. And... You know what? Yeah, we're just going to end our turn right there. Oh, wow. A lot of... This is a whole lot of stuff that's happening tonight.
I summon a second Archfiend Soldier.
Okay. And
double whack for 3,800.
Yeah, I'm happy to take that. So let's take the 3,800. Doop. Wow, that might not have been the smartest move, actually.
And your turn.
Okay, let's go. You know what? That wasn't the worst possible thing. So we are going to set. And... Nope. We're not going to do that. I would like that back, please.
I'll close thine eyes so I don't see card.
It
flipped it.
I think it was face down. But yeah.
It was face down, but I did that just in case it like would flip when you added it back to your hand.
Yeah. So set, and I would like to set that. And yeah, we will end.
Set that. Battle phase. Going to attack with Archfiend Soldier.
Yeah, that is a Witch of a Black Forest. So I will quickly go and add. Where is you? I would like to add a Terror King Archfiend in my hand.
And then the other one attacks you for 1,900.
No. I'm gonna...
hold up. Give a second.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to activate Raigeki. Raigeki Break, sorry. I'm going to throw...
That can only be activated on your turn. That's not a counter trap.
I mean, it's just a trap. You can activate whenever, can't you?
I don't know. Well, I don't think it could be activated during the battle phase. It has to be chained to another card.
Well, it's counters that need to be chained, you know, because like negate attack, mirror force, they aren't considered counter traps. It's just you can activate it if it's been set on the field. So I'm just using it now to pop a card before you hit.
You're the one that hadn't attacked yet. You're getting rid of.
Yeah, please.
Well, in that case, wait, no, it's still my turn. I can't do that. Wait, no, I can because I set this last turn.
Mm-hmm.
I activate Mizuzure with. Oh, never mind. Nope.
You can. You realize you'll have to destroy your own monster, right?
Okay, but okay. So main phase 2, effect of Pandemonium activates.
Oh yeah, boom. Pandemonium. Forgot about that. So you get to make use of that, which is fun.
Let's see, one level lower, eh? I'm going to add a Shadow Tamer to my hand.
Okay.
And with that, I end my turn.
Okay, that's actually pretty unfun for me. Okay, we can make use of that. What is the way to do this? I'm not sure. Yeah, alright, so we're going to activate a second Raigeki Break. And we're going to pitch this Archfiend's Roar to pop your soldier.
Again, Pandemonium activates. I'm going to add to my hand a second Shadow Tamer.
This is... Okay. I am then going to... So I know exactly what your hand is. It's 2 Shadow Tamers. This is not a great position to be in, because I think I know what I need to do. I just don't know how best to go about it. Okay, yeah. I think this will do it. I will normal summon Shadow Knight Archfiend. Anything there?
No.
I will activate Skill Drain. Pay 1,000 life points for that. So, effect monsters now have 0 effect on the field effects, but trigger in the graveyard still activate. So
okay, in that case, I will activate Raigeki Break. Send that one to graveyard. Goodbye, Shadow Knight.
Okay, so goes to the grave. Pandemonium kicks in.
Yep.
So let's find what we can grab. We are going to grab. Yeah, we'll grab a Dark Bishop Archfiend. And end turn. That's pretty much all I can do. Okay, so I know you have a Shadow Tamer and 1 other card.
And my turn.
Okay, that's that. Ooh. That is absolutely no use to me. Okay, what's the move? What's the move? Yeah, let's not do that. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Skill Drain just does not want to stay on the field. That's the second time it's done that. Okay, hang on. I need to pop it there. And activate it, so it's there. I would like to set that. And enter. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare of things right there.
I tribute my Shadow Tamer to summon Lesser Fiend. The effect of Pandemonium activates. Because it's just when they leave the field, doesn't say specifically.
Yep.
But, and to chain that, I chain my Mizuzure which, since it left the field, I get rid of your monster.
Yeah, it's target. Oh, yikes. Okay, I am a little bit plugged here. Fun.
Let's see. Do that. So it needs to be level 2. Who to add? Oh. I'll add a Vilepon Archfiend to my hand. Let's see, is there anything that could be special summoned? Nope. Okay. Battle phase. Hitting you directly with 2100 points of damage.
Yeah. I know exactly what I did wrong during all of this. I should not have taken
And I end my turn.
those Shadow Knights. I was hoping I would draw something better. You know what? Oh. Okay, I just fucked myself over real hard. Alright, I am going to set and pass. Womp.
I'm going to normal summon Vilepon Archfiend. Going to attack with Lesser Fiend.
That is Terra Soldier. I will then activate the effect of my Desrook from my hand, allowing me to discard it to special summon Terra King Archfiend back to the field.
Okay. I don't think I can technically activate this during the main phase, battle phase, so main phase, Fissure.
Yep, that will get rid of Terra King. Modium kicks in. Ugh, yikes. I am burning through this deck, and I got...
But that saves you for a turn. That did save you for a turn.
It has, unfortunately. Like, I have the out to... It's so annoying. I have the out to your Lesser Fiend in my hand, but my own skill drain stopped me from using it. So I fucked myself up real bad here. Okay. The only Archfiend I can add is a Desrook. So Desrook to hand. Yikes. Oh wait, no, there's one other one I can add, I think. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no, that's not what I do, so I'm gonna set. My draws have been absolutely friggin' terrible. Like, I have not drawn a single spell card this entire duel. So, yeah, I'm gonna set and lose, basically.
I'm going to tribute Vilepon Archfiend to normal summon the Fiend Mega Cyber. Effect activates. Is there even a level 1 Fiend I could add? Is that even a thing?
I don't think there's a level 1 Archfiend.
Is it equal or lower?
I think it says
lower.
lower.
Okay. It is lower, so nope, there's nothing I could add, so nothing gets added. But go into the battle phase. Lesser Fiend.
Yeah, this is a loss for me.
And Mega Cyber.
Ooh. So, I know exactly what my error was, and that was me holding on to the Raigeki breaks. I should have popped both of your Shadow Knights when I had the chance, before they whacked in. I was putting too much on whatever the next draw could be. It's like, oh, well, you know what, I'll take this, and then I'll get this out on the field, and that'll be fine. But, yeah, no.
To be fair, I was also sitting there with a Raigeki myself,
yeah,
a Fissure, a Trap Hole. I kind of kept nullifying your monsters.
So, I'm really annoyed at my own skill drain there because I had an out to your lesser fiend this whole time in Tsukiyomi. Because Tsukiyomi can just flip a monster face down, so I could flip it and then walk over you. But hey ho, that's like I got greedy, thinking I could take both hits before having to make plays. A little risky.
It finally happened.
It is finally. See, this is the problem. I triforced with the powers of darkness. I picked up Archfiend. I tried going dark side and it just did not work. But yeah, Bardic.
Apparently, it worked for me. Jeez, honestly, you playing that skill drain fucking saved me, because then like I took no damage from any of the fiend types because you negated their effects.
I mean, Pandemonium stopped you from that anyway.
Yeah, true.
It's why I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll activate skill drain so I can try and hit in for more damage. But Jesus Christ, Trap Hole, Fissure, Raigeki Break, you were just going, Bardic may not have any monsters. No monsters for Bardic. But no, good game.
Yeah, when you activated the skill drain, I realized, oh shit, his monster's not going to deal him damage. Uh-oh. I need backup plan. Okay, getting rid of monster.
No, that was good. Like, because I wasn't sure if you were going to pop the monster or the skill drain there, because either could have been dangerous. But, ugh, yikes. So, Archfiends are not my friend, I have learned. Teddy, good luck, have fun. May the power of darkness compel you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, I was this close to clicking scissors. Like, no. I need to outthink this. She knows I'm gonna click scissors.
That's why we kept tying, because I kept thinking the same thing.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. You're going first, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
Man kept doing that.
End turn.
Okay. Let's set. You know what? I don't like your face down monster, so I'm just going to Nobleman of Cross out it, please.
Is that the one that banishes it?
Yes, it does. And if it is a flip monster, everyone has to banish all those cards from their deck.
Okay. Oh, it is? I don't think I have any more of them, but let me check.
I do not have any Gravekeeper's Guards. If you would like, I can show you my deck and you can check that.
No, I'm good. I believe you.
Little did Teddy know, I have a Gravekeeper's Guard in my hand. Like, no. Oh, wait, it's still me, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what, let's then summon a Tomato. And, yeah, go on, we'll just swing in. I'm just gonna pelt tomatoes at you. And enter.
Alright, I'm going to activate my trap. Grave Robber's Retribution.
Okay. So, inflict 1 point damage, your opponent's life point. Each of my monsters that have been removed from play. Okay.
And then I'm going
to scold the computer for being aggravating.
Yeah, then I'm going to normal summon DD Crazy Beast.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no! That means I don't get to use my tomato. That means it just gets removed from play.
I wish I had a freaking another trap card, but I want to do this.
Okay, so
crash them.
My tomato is banished, and your DD Crazy Beast goes there. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Okay, Teddy has learned. Teddy has learned that I like to use recruiters a lot, so I can't do anything if they're over there.
You know, if only you had that spell card I had, Teddy, it keeps your monster from being destroyed if their attacks are the same. That's what that spell card did.
Yeah, I think I have it somewhere. I don't think I put it in this deck, but because I didn't think about it.
Yeah. So I'm going to set one. I'm gonna show you exactly what was there. Apparently, ignore that. Wow, we're all just messing everything. So that's gonna go back down. I'm going to normal summon my Pandemonium Watchbear. There's literally nothing else I can do. So yeah, swing in for 13. And end turn. Your standby phase, I take 100.
Why?
Also, funny thing, Bardic, I had that Pandemonium's Watch Bear in my hand. I just didn't play it because I was like, this won't help me at all.
No, because I too was like, Okay, so nope. There's not a whole lot I can do. So yeah, battle phase. Let's find out what that face down is and get punished terribly for it. If Teddy is still on Gravekeepers, this is gonna hurt. Nope. Okay. Okay, so that leads me to assume that Teddy holds no other monsters in her hand. If she's setting Mask of Darkness. Or she is lulling me into a false sense of security. So I will end turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look, I can absolutely guarantee, Teddy, your hand cannot be worse than mine. There is almost
I
nothing
can guarantee
I can
it
do.
is. You have cards to play.
You say that. I really don't. Like, everything in my hand is almost entirely useful. All I can do is have this a big scary bear just occasionally paw at you.
And that, currently anyways, is more than I can do.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I needed to take another 100, didn't I? Yeah. So let me do that. And end turn.
Okay, that's better. Not perfect.
I need to take 100 because it's standby. I forgot to take 100 last turn.
It seems spells and traps like to flip around and bounce around the field.
Oh yeah, they're...
But the thing is like every time you go to hover over a card and you go up to the list that you want, and then you go to click on it, and next thing you know, you're on an entirely different list before you even...
I think I'm going to start playing my spells and traps on the outer edges, so I don't have to go over them. Okay, let's... Yeah, no, that is not very useful either. Ooh, my back row is just clogged. Yeah, I'll do it. So we'll throw that. We'll go into battle. We'll attack.
Okay, so this time this works better for me.
Okay, so...
Some is tokens, don't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So that is... special summon 1 poisonous snake token.
It's 1. I don't know why I thought it was 2.
Well, because most things, when they summon tokens, typically summon 2. There's very few that it summons 1.
Yeah.
Right.
But
or you have cards like Scapegoat that can summon 4.
Yeah. Alright. So, yep. So that's that token is 1200, isn't it?
Yep.
And if it gets destroyed, I take 500. Got it.
Yep.
Main 2, nothing. End turn. I take 100. I'm waiting for this burn to eventually catch up. Teddy's got some, like, horrible stuff planned, I can tell, but she's just gonna make me mill, like, 12 cards. Like, banish them. and then just laugh as I can't do anything.
And Bardic, since you didn't record last week when we did it, because we just did, for shits and giggles decks, when you upload it, make sure you label it as episode 8, because technically it is episode 8 upload, but episode 9 stream.
Okay.
That way people don't get confused going, where's episode 8?
I mean, you know what? We might just do that anyway. Might just purposely leave a gap in there.
Oh, God.
And then they'll have to watch this one to find out where the missing one is. It never existed.
I would say make a little, just like 3-minute promo video. Just be like, this is episode 8.
Okay,
and just get some of the footage from it of just us going, why is it so strong?
It's just a promo video of us going, like when they lose in every duel.
We should totally do a video like that at some point of just all like a compilation of like all the greatest moments.
I would 100. I mean, I would have to see. Unfortunately, I end up deleting the raw footage because these can be like 10 gigabytes. So
yeah, no, understandable.
So I would have to actually go through and clip all of the best bits from the YouTube videos, and we could do it, and it could be a lot of fun. Okay, now what the hell can I even do here? This is... I'm very uncertain what my options are. Okay, I think this is a plan. This will do. This will be fine. I am going to summon Shadow Knight Archfiend.
Okay.
Anything to that?
Nope.
I am then going to activate Battle Scarred, meaning that, so I'm going to just attach that to my Shadow Knight Archfiend. So now, every time I have to pay life points to keep Shadow Knight Archfiend on the field, we pay life points. So that'll be fun. So every one of my standby phases, we're both going to lose 900.
Okay.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
I've been
I am so glad you did that.
Shit, so
You've been what, sorry?
I said I've been drawing dog shit, so this is probably not gonna go.
Okay, let's go into battle. Watchbear will attack the token, and I will take 500.
Okay, in response to that, I'm going to activate magical hats.
Okay. So I never remember how magical hats actually works because the anime has tricked me for very long. I believe you
put...
Okay, so basically, best way of describing it is with this, 2 spell or traps in her hand, plus that monster on the field are now going to be all in her hand, shuffled around, and placed in a random spot. Okay. And so you have a 1 in 3 chance of it actually being the monster.
Oh, it's from your deck as well. Okay, that's actually really good. You know what? This is pretty cool. This means you can get rid of cards which, like, no, this isn't any use to me anymore.
It also, theoretically, it can help, because you can use it to reset cards face down. And if you have, say, like, Mask of Darkness or something, you can use it to put the cards you want in the graveyard, and then use Mask of Darkness to get it back into your hand.
That's really smart. So this could be dangerous. Okay, so regardless, best case scenario for you, I hit one of these cards and your monster's there. Best case scenario for me is I hit the monster. Like that's basically it. So you know, I'm gonna roll a dice because I don't want to think. Great. All right. Middle card, please.
Okay. That's big doll.
That doesn't activate, does it?
No, it doesn't activate or anything.
Nope.
Just goes to the graveyard.
Alrighty, and yeah, that main phase 2. I do nothing. Enter.
This is
Nice,
also a
goes to the
good
graveyard.
tact. Actually, this is also the magical hat is also a good tact in order to try to protect the monster in order to be able to tribute on your next turn as well. Unless your opponent has 3 monsters that can wipe them all out.
Hmm. So I've taken another 100 for your trap card.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip Mask of Darkness. I could have added something more handful to my hand, but I didn't. As I was explaining that I could do that, I didn't think about it.
Wow, I wonder what that trap card could be.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm gonna summon Amazoness Fighter.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to attack your Pandemonium Watch Bear.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 200. Actually, am I going to take 200? Yeah, I'll take the 200. Not that I have things I could do. You don't. I don't have traps. You should continue to attack me whenever you feel it is a good thing to do. Oh wow. See.
Now we both take 900, correct?
Yes, we both take 900. Ugh. See, last duel, I could not draw a spell card to save my life. This duel, I'm getting nothing in spell cards in my hand. Like, okay.
Yeah, I kind of just took a peek over at the stream, and oh god, I would have been so screwed if you would have had those.
But this is it. It's like I'm kind of looking at what is the best order here. What can I do? What is useful? Because unfortunately, if I use one, it'll kill my own monster. So that's not a good choice. That's not much use yet, so the burn benefits me. Okay.
Actually, there could be a way this benefits you in a way. I do know looking at this, I do know a combo you could do.
Like, I've got options. It's just trying to decide what the best, like, finger quotes option is. So... Thinking...
I've already ran the scenario through my head, too. And, like, it would be a really good combo.
Okay, so I think the combination here is to activate Monster Reborn, bring back... You know what? I'm going to take your Crazy Beast. So we're going to do that. We are then going to activate Snatch Steal. And I would like... Yeah, can I take your Mask of Darkness, please?
Interesting. Not what I would have done, but interesting.
See, what I'm doing here is I'm stopping Teddy from being able to essentially loop Mask of Darkness with Magical Hats. Because I know that Magical Hats is on her field. Which I would assume when I go into my battle phase, obviously the only thing that can beat over this would be my Shadow Knight.
I'm going to have to pop it because it's the only way I survive this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what my strategy would have been for that after this part, because I actually have a strategy that could have one turn won this with what you had in your hand.
I would be very happy to hear that. Like, so I think I could see the other strategies being, get Pandemonium, Watch Bear, Terraforming, get Pandemonium out in the field, take benefit of this and that.
It actually has nothing to do with that.
Okay, I'm very curious.
Surprisingly.
Okay, so I will redeclare the attack of Shadow Knight, and okay, let's dice roll here. Number 4. So middle card, please. Moon. We will attack with Mask of Darkness. Dice. This card, please. Because either, yeah, so I take... Ooh. How much do I take from that? 400?
400.
Yeah.
Yep, but see, this way, it means I could find and not have to risk hitting the other card first. So, then Crazy Beast attacks Amazon S, and it gets removed from play. Or banished. I think they're different things now. And I end my turn. On your standby phase, I lose 100, you gain 1,000.
Yeah. No, that's in the graveyard.
Okay. Is that 1,000, 1,900?
And yeah, you both lose 900.
Yeah, I'm at 3,300 damage on the board currently. I think that. Oh yeah, we both lose 9. I totally spaced on that. Okay, so I think that just gets it, because Shadow Knight only deals 1,000 because of its effect. 1,000, 1,400, 2,400, 3,003, 3,2. Alright, hit me with a Mirror Force, as everything attacks directly.
Yeah, I don't have that. I wish I did, believe me.
Ooh.
Alright, so do you want to hear what my idea was, Bardic?
Okay, yeah.
Basically, what you did with the Monster Reborn, same thing, but with the Snatch Steel Amazonas, then use the Raigeki Break on the magical hat cells on the field, get rid of your Giant Grenade, because that would have screwed you.
Okay, so the thing is, if I had Raigeki with magical hats, she could have just activated magical hats anyway.
Nope, magical hats can only be activated during your battle phase.
Oh, it's only during battle. Okay, so I'm a dingus, and I didn't know that. That would do it. Oh wow, that is a fairly unfortunate. You really could have used that magic drain the turn before, huh?
Honestly, that warrior returning alive would have helped if you didn't send it away with Crazy Beast.
Yeah, the warrior returning alive, Kazujin and Book of Taiyu were in my hand from the beginning.
Good
and
cards,
they were in any position to help me.
Yeah, like they are very good cards, but they are also very situational, so you need the right setup to do things with. I want a nice, clean duel, everyone.
I pray I get the same luck. I'm actually going to go first.
So I'm just going to point out, so far, everybody this week who's gone first lost.
I'm going to set one card. I'm going to activate Pot of Greed.
You'd love to see
Draw
it.
2 cards. Set another card. And I'm going to summon. No. Yeah. I'm going to summon Pandemonium Watchbear. And I'm gonna end my turn.
I'm gonna start by activating Nobleman of Extermination, and I'll hit that one.
All right.
Oh, okay. So both players have to banish all copies of Raigeki Break from their deck. That's actually really good. Because Raigeki Break is one of the best traps in the current format. Wow. I'm just going to double check what it is from deck, not from hand and deck. Yep, deck.
It is just deck.
So Teddy only running one, or has one in hand. And I don't know what's more interesting.
I'm gonna summon Breaker, the Magical Warrior.
You had a fucking breaker? Wow. So, obviously that has the token, so it's at 1900.
I activate Sakuratsu Armor.
It's always a tough choice for Breaker to go, alright, do you spend the token right away to clear back row, or go for more damage? It's a 50-50 call. You're gonna get it half the time.
Going to normal summon Infernal Queen Archfiend. Go into my battle phase and hit you for 2200.
So, what Teddy needs to do now, you know, a Gravekeeper's guard or spy would be perfect to just sit and hide behind right now. And just let Dakota burn himself out with Archfiends.
I end my turn.
I'm gonna normal summon DD Crazy Beast. I'm going to set one trap card. I'm going to attack your Pandemonium Watchbear.
Dakota, don't forget the 100. That's serious damage.
Oh. I wasn't even thinking. I don't know why I wasn't thinking.
It did happen.
And then I lose...
500 for Infernal Queen.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay, good call, good call.
Set one card. Put my Infernal Queen in defense, and end my turn.
Going to set another trap card. And I'm going to set one monster as well. And end my turn.
So you set one card, I take 500. Okay. Because I did not read this effect before. during my standby phase, I used the effect of Terror Queen to increase her attack by 1,000. I actually did not realize that because it says one Archfiend monster card. It doesn't say it can't target itself.
Yep, you can do that.
So now it is at 1900, and I use it to attack DD Crazy Beast.
Okay, so Teddy will take.
Ah, bollocks.
Teddy's magical hats are really, really like. Have you only got the one copy of that as well? Because it's quite rare.
Yes. And I don't know why of all the cards, that's the one I keep drawing. It could be worse, but it could be better.
It's a weird thing. You find at certain points, certain cards are just stuck to your hand. Like, you will never not have them.
Right.
Alright, still sitting at 1900.
Are you redeclaring your attack?
Oh yeah.
So, you actually have a choice here. You can either hit in the other card you know is a monster to find out what it is, because those
Good point.
trap cards disappear.
Nailing it.
Thanks.
Stalemated. Interesting.
And you can put your Terror Queen back in your hand then.
Okay. Yeah, with that I end my turn.
Does go to the grave.
Thanks for saving me taking life point damage next turn. But I mean, I can't use the effect.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to activate this.
Ooh. Okay.
When do you activate that?
Now.
Okay.
So my main phase. I know I should have activated it earlier, but I'm not going to worry about it. Can't attack, so...
Yeah, that's solely why I was asking. I was just like...
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. For Terror Queen, I need to roll a die. That doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, there we
Because
go.
I forgot about the die roll.
It's so easy.
You're fine. I forgot about it.
It is so easy to forget Archfiends actually have effects, because most of the time people don't use their effects.
I'm going to normal summon Shadow Knight Archfiend. And I'm going to take out... I'm going to take out your Gravekeeper's Guard.
Okay.
Actually, and I meant to do this. No, I don't want to do that actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to leave that there. Main phase 2. Oh! Actually, yeah. As that's destroyed, I activate Mizuzure, and I target that face down you just put.
This is the one that I just put. Or do you want to get the DD Crazy Beast?
I want the one you just put, because I have a feeling I know what it might be.
That is not what I thought it could be. Okay.
I'm still glad I did that.
Yeah, that could have been aggravating.
And your turn. Because I can handle the Crazy Beast.
Okay, so Dakota takes 400.
Do I take 400?
Brave
No,
Brothers.
it's 100. It's 100.
Uh,
I only have one monster.
oh, one monster. Okay.
Yeah, one monster.
I assumed it was cards. I'm
No,
dangerous.
thank God it's not cards.
Don't forget to
would've been
send
really-
Michizer to the.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I swear I'm a known duelist. I'm just not used to having to manually move cards around.
Hmm.
I know how to duel.
It's one of the things I'm very, like, as much as I get frustrated at not having an automated system, I really enjoy Dueling Book because it makes me have to know what my cards do and when I can use them, because I find it's very easy to get a little bit lazy when a little pop-up menu keeps going. Do you want to activate this? Do you want to do that? Like, the little pop-up menu telling you when to do things is really good when you're trying to learn. I think playing like this makes you... It kind of just makes you a little bit quicker and enhances your knowledge. Did you take 900 for...
Yeah, I did. Look at the log.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. And I'm going to attack your crazy beast with Shadow Knight.
Okay.
And with that, I end my turn.
Such a shame that Crazy Beast isn't like Soldier or Assailant or Warrior Lady and could have just taken that out with it. But hey ho.
Don't forget to take the 100.
Thank you.
It's not worth it to play that card. It's really not worth it to play this one either.
That
I
means
do
you
it
should.
anyway.
I was gonna say that means you should totally do it.
Well, it's less worth it to play the other cards, so
Okay.
this card is in there for a reason. Mr. Snatch and Steal Bardic.
Look.
Let's get this one in the middle.
Snatch Steal is a perfectly fair card.
Alright, it just stalemates.
Alright. Well, if anything, this is actually just pretty bad for you, Dakota. This means you're now taking 1400 every standby phase.
It's fine. Because I have plan. I activate terraforming.
Yep, that'd do it.
Add one Pandemonium to hand, which I then in turn activate. I'm going to flip summon my Infernal Queen. Thank you. I'm going to switch Deathstroke Archfiend to attack. I'm going to normal summon Vilepon Archfiend. Battle phase, hit with Shadow Knight.
So
You take 100 damage.
Yep. There's everything.
Only
from-
100.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's half. And then hit you for 12, 33, 4200.
How'd you go 1233? It's 1233.
23, 3200. My bad. It's
Yeah.
3200. I'm sorry. I saw the 2 on Shadow Knight and
Yeah.
brain fart.
It happens. Math is hard. Numbers are not fun.
And with that, I end my turn.
Mystical Space Typhoon would be wonderful right about now to get rid of that Pandemonium.
That is not what I got.
Oh wait, how much damage?
Unfortunately,
Oh, that would half my life points if that happened.
15.
unfortunately, I did not once again get the cards that I needed. Like, I have decent cards, just not the cards that would actually do me any good.
Alright, standby phase. I use Archfiend, Infernal Queen's effect. I power up her to 1900. I need to take 100 for your card effect last turn. I normal summon Archfiend Soldier.
If this is a Gravekeeper
Shadow Knight
spy,
attacks. It's just dirty
Locust.
pandemonium. Not that it saves me now.
And now 12, 23, 42, 50, 60, 100 damage.
Youch. Alright,
See, the problem is, of course, you can't predict what's going to happen, right? Because if I would have played Swarm of Locusts
one turn earlier.
last turn,
Yeah.
when it seemed useless, I could have at least been in the fight a little bit.
Well, the thing is, if you had clairvoyance, if you could have seen that a pandemonium was coming up soon and had that set ready, all you needed was one card to stall out one extra turn, and Dakota would have lost due to damage from his own Archfiends.
Oh god, Dice Jar.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
depending on luck. You can win within, depending on what cards you draw, you can technically win within the first couple of turns, or lose dramatically.
Let's
With this-
see.
Okay, so Dakota is the total winner of this with 2 wins. Both Teddy and I lost to Dakota. And I beat
Where was
Teddy
my-
as well. Okay.
Where was my damn king? Where were my? Oh my god, my king was like towards the bottom of my deck. One of them,
like,
anyway. The other one was like
when
the
I
middle of the
originally
deck.
set out building this deck, I was going to make a Gate Guardian Amazonist deck,
Mm-hmm.
and it spiraled out of control.
Like, I was so confused.
And next thing I know, there was only Amazonist fighter in it, and a bunch of random cards like Reaper of the Cards. I did have Soul Release. I was waiting to put more your monsters in the graveyard so I could banish more of them, and then
That is,
I
was so curious about Teddy's deck. Like, 'cause from when you first described it, I was like, oh, she's playing Archfiends as well. If she's got to worry about hurting herself, it's like, oh no, okay.
no,
That-
it was just straight up a dice jar, which is funny because not once did I draw it in my hand, but every time I tested it, it was like every other duel or every third duel that I would draw it in my hand, opening hand, along with usually like Book of the Moon and a couple of times Book of the Moon and Book of Taiyu or whatever, so I could just play it, flip it, put it back down. But you can really screw yourself over because if you get hit for that 6,000, you're fucked.
Oh, okay. So, Dakota is this aligned himself as the ruler of darkness and the Archfiend Lord, apparently. So with that, Dakota, what 3 cards would you like to add to your collection? With the first win, that's not me.
I'm actually gonna need to look. Cause like now I was just like expecting just like, okay, 1 card, okay, I kinda have an idea of 1 card. I don't have an idea for 3.
So I'm just trying to think. There's a whole bunch of options. Now, obviously, you could like double down and pick up extra pieces to keep building an Archfiend deck. So you could like go ahead, like go out of your way, and add things like
Actually
Archfiend
am
of Lightning.
fine
or...
with this Archfiend deck. It is actually perfect.
So the thing too, like I've also been like trying to think of like, can I set myself up for later? But if you try to set yourself up for later too much, you might screw yourself in the now.
See, I'm not regretting so many of the card choices I made because I'm now wishing, piece by piece, I had been collecting Exodia because I have everything else I need for an ultimate win strategy. I'm okay sharing this because I can't actually do it. But Dakota, you know what we did on Saturday, how me and Rin won in our tag duel because I set up the infinite hand loop. I have all the pieces to make that, except Exodia.
Actually, I need to look at my collection because if I have the one card I'm thinking of, I need a certain card to add to this deck.
So but I'm also regretting some of those choices because, like, I went, oh yeah, you know what? I haven't used. I went out through all the trouble getting all the Gate Guardian pieces. You know what? I'm gonna friggin' use them. But like, and then like I took Summon Skull, hoping that at some point I'd get Red Eyes. But even the chances that I've had to take a card, it was more useful to take something else. Because I have Black Skull Dragon, but I haven't even really been using Fusion.
Oh, I have everything I need now except for one card, and I know one for sure I am adding.
All right. Well,
Dark Magician.
Okay. So, Dark Magician. And what are your other two choices?
Let's see. What do I actually have in my collection that I need more of? It would help if I sorted it. Okay, back to top. Edit, sort. Thank you. Alright. How am I doing traps-wise? Is there anything in particular I should add traps-wise? I'm gonna add one more magic cylinder. And I'm going to add another Mirror Force.
I was trying to remember which one. Like, I accidentally deleted something. I know we banned one of those. I can't remember which it was. Yeah, we banned Mirror Force. Remember?
Oh no, Mirror Force. That's right. That's right. Then in that case, I actually completely forgot I didn't have it in this deck. I'm just so used to using it.
Oh, because it's such a standard card. It's like, why would I not have this card?
Yeah. In that case, what is something else I could add? I got plenty of those. Jeez, I have a fuckload. Why do I have so many of those? Fuck. Fuck my luck, man. I had drew like so many copies of a singular card. Because I'm pretty good with all my Archfiends. There's nothing I really want to touch in that at the moment.
You don't want to get the boss? You don't want to get the Archfiend of Lightning?
I actually have an Archfiend of Lightning. I drew one.
Jesus fucking Christ. So you got... How many Terra Kings? One? Because that's pretty rare.
I think I got 2.
Jesus Christ.
I need to find them. But, well, hey, there's my breaker.
I'll be right back.
Did all of you get, like, really good... I must have got really mediocre fucking draws. Because, like...
I don't even remember, is Terrakeen level 4?
Yeah, Terrakeen's 4.
Okay, I just need to look through my cards here. Okay, I'm on 3, so he's not here. He's gotta be up. Because I know I have a couple. I don't remember if it was just one or if I had got lucky enough and got 2. Let's see. Yeah, I got 2. So I'm good on that front. That's for... Oh! I know what the other one will be, because I don't think I have one. I need to look through, but he probably would have been right there if I had one. If I don't have one, it's going to be a skilled Black Magician.
Okay.
If I don't have one. Oh, nope, never mind. I have one. Okay. Skilled Dark Magician's name. My bad. Let's see. I have Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. Who do I There's someone missing from that combo.
Buster Blader?
No. There was one. I believe it was released in Dark Crisis. No, it was not Dark Crisis. It was the series before.
Yeah,
it was Magician's Force. There was one other magician in here that I am missing.
Yeah, there's skilled Dark Magician, skilled Light Magician, skilled Light Magicians for Buster Blader. There's Dark Paladin, which is the fusion of Dark Magician and Buster Blader. There's Dark Flare Swordsman, which is...
that's why I took a Dark Magician.
Dark Magician and Flame Swordsman. Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of any more.
Yeah, because I don't have a Buster Blader. I have a Dark Paladin, but I don't have a Buster Blader.
Then take the
Fuck
Buster
it, I'll take a Buster Blader.
There you go. Alright, so you're taking Dark Magician, Buster Blader, and... You said the third one, but I totally forgot. Another Magic Cylinder. Alright, Yugi Moto, chill out. Oh gosh, what do I want? What on earth do I want? So, clearly the Archfiends did not work for me. So I'm probably going to be changing up my deck entirely. So I'm not really going to grab anything that ties into them. I think I am going to take a Witch of the Black Forest and Exodia the Forbidden One. So those are my choices. And Teddy, because James is not here, and so we have no way of establishing like who would have won, who would have come last. I think it is fair if you get to take one card and ban one card as well. So, what card would you like to add, and what card would you like to ban?
I'm looking.
Goes, oh shit, did you win? And I'm just like, yup, I embraced the darkness. He's gonna immediately be like, oh no, what did you do? And this actually opens up my possibilities quite a bit. Because like I said, I have a Dark Paladin, I also have Dark Flare Knight, so this opens up that possibilities quite a bit now.
I'm gonna take an Amazoness Swordswoman. And you know what? I'm gonna ban Dice Jar because that card shouldn't be banned.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, we learned that lesson on Saturday.
Yeah, playing with Bryn. Alright, so we will get James to give us his ban. I'm very curious about what James will ban. I don't know if James would just say no Exodia if he knows that my plan is, fuck it, I want to try and get Exodia now, just because it's funny. But yeah, alright, wonderful. So thank you very much, everybody. I have been the Bardic Knock. We'll be back next week, hopefully with a full quartet. For next week, we are doing Invasion of Chaos, I believe. Which... Ooh. Invasion of Chaos is a doozy. It literally changes absolutely everything. Also,
I'm going to be in with some fun if I get the cards I plan.
I have also just realized we have just finished 2003. We are now in the far-off, crazy future of 2004. So that's actually really quite fun and interesting. So
careful, Bardic. We go too fast, we might create flying cars.
Oh no! So yeah, Invasion of Chaos is. I have a feeling everyone's going to have a very different deck come next week. Because even if you don't get many good cards. Just Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer changes everything because it's common, I think, and it's really good. So, with that, until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.